March is Women's Herstory Month. Today we are introducing you to one of the most accomplished women in the history of American boxing. She's from our region. News 4's Molette Green has her story.
It is an absolute pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. You're not looking like you're ready to go in the ring. You're looking like the other parts of yourself today.
Yes. In the ring, the heavy hitter, and out the ring, I'm the diva.
I love it. Can I just name off what your accomplishments, some of your accomplishments?
Okay.
You're currently the WBC and WBA super middleweight champion with a record of 10 wins, 2 knockouts, 3 losses. Have I got that right?
Yes.
This is extraordinary. Can we just address the belts that are on this table? What does all of this signify?
Well, I love to say I'm a product of the DMV. So Virginia made me, Baltimore raised me, DC embraced me. When I step into the ring, I represent so many things: the good, the bad, the upper class, the middle class. You know, I'm from the trenches, honestly. I started in a sweaty boxing gym in the inner city of Baltimore, running down the street from the fiends, from the people getting off of work, cheering me on from the bus stop. So I really can speak to that. And I can also speak to the people who've never heard of boxing, but they love it just because they see my dedication and my discipline for the sport. For me, I didn't really have anybody to look to. You know, you have our...
No role models?
We have our foremothers like Layla, you have your Ann Wolfs, and you have your Chrissy Martins and Lucia Rikers. But I was in the amateur system when women's boxing wasn't even in the Olympics.
Okay.
So I had a hand in that, pushing that forward, especially on the U.S. side. I just knew I would be something, didn't know what, but boxing took over, and it provided me the platform to illuminate my other talents and to be a representation to women, to men, to show like you don't have to box yourself in.
Yeah. Can we talk about little Franchón? Okay, way back when at the beginning in Virginia, during your childhood, and then going to Baltimore. When did you start boxing?
Fighting's always been in my blood. I fought and got kicked out of class in elementary school, fighting in the neighborhood. They knew about me. And when I moved to Baltimore, boxing found me. It's weird. I was just trying to, my goal was to be a singer. So singing, songwriting's always been my passion. But I had 2 friends that said you could lose 5 pounds in one day with boxing. And they took me to the gym. And at the moment, it was a transitional point in my life. And I'm glad that I picked up boxing, walked in the gym, and I never left.
Talk to me about your training and your sacrifice and what it takes to get ready for a match. I mean, the buildup of you boxing Clarissa Shields. I mean, that thing was huge and historic.
I had to go to war with myself. I had to dig deep. I had to push past my comfort zones. And I think doing that, like the running, the sand work, the mental training, helped me get through. And a lot of people may look at me like, oh, you lost, you did this, but for what I've been through, for what I went through, if I didn't train hard, if I didn't have that mental capacity, if I didn't believe in myself or believe in my husband, believe in my team, it could have went a whole nother way. Because we talking about fighting the self-proclaimed greatest woman of all time. She can fight, but I know I can beat her.
With all of that, you're looking glamorous, as you do, and you just had an opportunity to sing with one of the R&B greats. I mean, because you're multifaceted. Share a little bit about that.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Christopher Williams. I had the opportunity to work with him in New York City, and I feel like that was divine order, because it wasn't just my love for music, but the character and the things he went through. If you knew his story, you'll know why it's amazing to see him on stage. I'll cherish that moment, and it just motivates me more.
From singing to fashion to boxing, I mean, you do it all.
Yeah.
That's why your story is her story, and that's why we're celebrating you.